Ancient Chinese rulers emphasized the issue of environmental protection and enacted a series of orders, regulations, and laws. The earliest environmental regulations appeared in Xia Dynasty. The Emperor Yu the Great enacted laws prohibiting logging in spring so that the woods can be prosperous, prohibiting fishing with nets in the river in summer so that the fish can grow up. It's obvious that the ancients knew keeping moderate when taking resources from nature. Fishing and hunting should be taken with the order of seasons. 11th century BC, Western Zhou dynasty enacted a law named Fa Cong Ling, requiring all behaviors related to houses breaking, wells filling, woods felling, stocks killing are subject to penalty. These are among the earliest acts to protect the water, animals, and the forests. During Qing and Han Dynasty, Tianlu, the land law of ancient China, also hailed as the first world environmental protection law, put as much emphasis on environmental protection as on agriculture. During Tang Dynasty, the Tang Code also stressed environmental protection and specified relevant terms. In the following Song, Ming, and Qing dynasties, the environmental protection laws had been inherited from the previous dynasties without much alteration. Ancient China was based on farming, which forced the feudal ruling class to emphasize environmental protection. If forests and rivers were damaged, people would be exiled, and the ruler could no longer control the country. So, these codes and laws related to environmental protection had not only played a positive role in improving agricultural production, maintaining social orders, and stabilizing political authorities in ancient times, but also in enlightening the solutions to contemporary environmental problems and the construction of ecological civilization. Ancient Chinese also set up environmental institutions with the same titles of the officials, responsible for protection and treatment of mountains, forests, ponds, and rivers. After the establishment of the People's Republic of China, environmental institutions and organizations have dramatically strengthened their responsibilities and functions. In 1972, a delegation of 40 representatives attended the first Human Environment meeting held by the United Nations in Swedish capital Stockholm. After the meeting, China found its environmental issues rather serious, such as air, water, solid waste pollution, and ecological destruction. In August 1973, the first National Environmental Protection Conference was held in Beijing, setting the working policy of environmental protection, discussing and passing the first environmental protection file. This marked the dawn of Chinese environmental protection cause. In October 1974, the Environment Protection Leading Group of the State Council was formally established. Afterwards, environmental management, research, and monitoring institutions were set up in each province, autonomous regions, and municipalities. In September 1978, the first cardinal law for environmental protection was passed. At the same time, China has also expanded its cooperation with international environmental institutions and organizations. For example, the United Nations Environment Programme, UNEP's mission is to provide leadership and encourage partnership in caring for the environment by inspiring, informing, and enabling nations and peoples to improve their quality of life, without damaging that of future generations. China has been having close cooperation with World Wildlife Fund, WWF, the largest international non-government organization in various fields of environmental protection, from biodiversity to climate change. The rapid development of Chinese environmental NGOs is another trend. Founded in April 1993, China Environmental Protection Foundation, CEPF, is the first non-profit organization dedicated to environmental protection in China. In accordance with the principle of using what's taken from the people to serve for the people, protecting the environment, and working for the benefits of mankind, CEPF raises funds and materials to commend and reward organizations and individuals that have made outstanding contributions to the environmental protection cause of China. To sponsor and carry out various kinds of philanthropy activities and projects in the field of the environmental protection in China, in order to promote the development of China's environment protection cause. The supreme organ of CEPF is the Board of Directors, which is composed of celebrities and representatives of social bodies committed to environmental protection. Under the leadership of the board, CEPF has formulated strict rules for the raising, management, and use of funds, and is subject to supervision by relevant administrations and donors. In the first chapter, we've explored the history of Chinese environmental protection thoughts, measures, and organizations. Now, it's time for us to face the specific environmental issues and challenges and to see how humans deal with them. That's all. Thank you very much for listening.